everyone, welcome back to my channel. I actually don't have any reason for having been posting for a while. I don't know, it's just, when you just want to go back and actually re-strategize and look at all the plans you have. When I actually wanted to start this channel, I'm thinking about, okay, I know I had a reason why I wanted to start this channel. Am I actually working towards those reasons? Of course, I've been working towards it, but again, it came to my mind. I just went back to re-strategize generally and say, okay, what are the things, what are the information I actually wanted to pass across? Yeah, and then it came to my mind. I'm like, okay, when I wanted to start this channel, I had the whole idea of sharing with people my experience in life generally. Yeah, it's not all be a bed of roses for everyone, and I'm not an exception. You know what I mean? So from family to friends to relationship to so many decisions that we take in life, we get to that point when we feel like we make a mistake. Of course, it's okay to make mistakes, but that's ability for us to know when we are making a mistake and to retrace our step. So today, I'm actually going to be talking to us about long-time relationship. You have been in a relationship for almost 5 years. You've been in that relationship for 6 years, for 7 years, or even more. And then you're thinking, what's going on with me? Are you at that point in your life when you're not sure of what exactly you want in that relationship? You are just still hanging in there, just believing that something would happen. But again, it's not okay for us to keep hoping for a relationship that doesn't want it. For example, before I got into this relationship that I have right now, I had a relationship of almost, I think, 7 years if I'm not mistaken. And then it's not a regret, don't get me wrong, it's not a regret. I've always, for everything in this life that I've done, I always make it a point of duty not to regret any step I take. I always feel like every step that I take is important. And if it didn't work out, it's okay, it's alright. We make mistakes and all we just need to do is to learn from it. So I was looking at the relationship that I had. I was in that relationship for almost 7 years, and I'm like, why don't I talk to people who were in my shoes, who are currently in my shoes that I was? And I'm here to tell you guys on at what moment, what points do you think it's okay for you to get out of a long-time relationship? Yes, I was at that point in my life where I felt like, oh, if I do not get married to this person, it's all finished, it's all gone. What would I achieve? No, I don't think I can make it again. This is the person that I see my future with. This is the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. If it doesn't work out, oh, I'm messed up. No. These are what I had. These are the mistakes that I had. These are all the kind of things that come into my mind, and I kept on feeling like, no, I don't want to get out of this relationship. It's either it's going into marriage or nothing. Yes, and I know some people are at that point in their life right now when they think that the relationship that they have right now, it's either it goes into marriage or nothing more. No, you can't think about that. You can't think like that. It's not okay for you to think like that. There is a purpose for everything. That person might just be in your life just to hang you there, just for that person, that other person that is coming into your life. That person is just there, holding you down, so preparing you for your new relationship. I think I was going online during was it last week, and I actually shared this with a friend. I saw a post that says there are 3 types of relationship. The one there's one of it that once you get into it, is the relationship that you get into where you are young and you really don't even know what exactly you are in that relationship for. You just, it's usually when you are in high school, you kind of had a crush on somebody, you like them, and then you're thinking of having a future with them. Most of the time, those relationships don't end up in a marriage. That's the first type of relationship. Then the second type is the one that you get really, 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 really betrayed. You feel betrayed in that relationship. You feel bad. You were very hot in that relationship. Most of the time, this relationship teaches us a lot of lessons. And the third type of relationship is that one that ends up in marriage. I don't know what type of relationship that you are right now. I don't know if you're in the first stage, you're in the second stage, or you're in the last stage. But I'm here to discuss with you that if you are in a relationship, what are the signs that you would see after being in this relationship for a very long time? What are the signs that you would see that you would make you know that, no, it's time for me to get out of this relationship. Enough of time is spent on it. And guess what? If you are in a relationship for 6 or 7 years, it's okay for you to get out. It's okay for that relationship to be broken. Don't care about what other people will say. The relationship that I had an introduction, like we literally introduced ourselves officially to our families. And I would have thought about it, I'm in this relationship for life because I don't want to be embarrassed. But who cares? It's my life. I'm going to be the one that's going to be in this marriage. And who on social media is going to be having a very horrible marriage with me? Nobody. So at that point, when I want to make a decision in my life about my own relationship, he doesn't care. He doesn't care what people are going to say. They've been in this relationship for 20 years. They've been together for a while. They've spent a lot of time together. No, if I'm not okay with it, I got to get out of it. So that is what I'm here to discuss with you guys. When the first thing I'm going to say is, at a point when you feel that there is a less interaction, it doesn't matter if it's a long distance relationship, it doesn't matter if you guys are in the same place, but if there is less interaction, if you have gotten to that point where you think, I'm the only one that is trying to call this person at all time, there's always an excuse for not calling. I called you and you were not picking up. I was going to talk to you, but something came up and I forgot to call you back. These are not something that happened when you guys first started. When relationship starts, you guys have every time you guys keep calling each other, you keep checking on each other at every point, and then when it gets to a stage, the interaction starts falling down, like it starts coming really, really down. And you can see, if it's something that is happening for just a week, it's okay, because probably it's not all the time that we are happy in our life. There are points when we just need somebody else to drag us up and make us feel like, it's okay, you're gonna be fine. But if something that has been happening for almost a month, 2, 3, 4 months, and you're still saying, okay, he's not calling me, I'll call him. No. I got to a point in my other relationship, my ex relationship, where I was the one that was always making the attempts. I kept on calling. I kept on calling at all times. Then my other person would be like, I don't have data right now. I'll call you back. And and I still, because of all the time that has been put into that relationship, you keep on feeling like, no, this is not the point. I'll keep on pushing it. No, don't push it. Don't push what is not there. If the interaction is falling apart, the relationship is falling apart. Either one person is tired of the other, or the other person is just not getting the vibe. So if it has gotten to that point of a relationship, I think it's very okay for you to say, hey, I think at this point it's not just working out. I want to get out. Another second thing you should know, that whenever you are in that situation, is when you start getting depressed. Depression is a bad thing. You are in a relationship for a long time and it's just it has gotten to that point when you don't really know what's going on with you. You're always thinking about it, and each time you think about your relationship with your significant other, you are not, it's their thoughts of depression. You're thinking about it. After all the things that I've put in this relationship, it looks like it's not going to work out. It doesn't look promising. When it gets to that point that everything you think about your relationship is not, you don't see positivity in it, it's all negativity. It's not your fault. It's not working out. Get out of it. The third thing is you are seeing no progress. I do not expect that you are in a relationship for the first year, the second year, the third year, the fourth year, the fifth year, and it still look the same. No, I made that mistake in my life. I was in a relationship for almost 6 or 7 years, and everything every single year looks like the other year. There was no progress. We were not getting anywhere. We were not arriving anywhere. No. If you're in a relationship for 3 years and you look back at the first time you guys started, and now you are in the third year, and it's still, you kind of look at the differences between when you guys met and this year, and there is no difference. It just looks the same. No commitment. It's just still the same old thing, going out together. I mean, you know, it's no different. If you are in a relationship and you're not seeing progress, get out of it. It's never too late. And then the fourth one is there is no ambition. If you think that your other person has no ambition, again, think about it. You guys are in a relationship for marriage. If you get to a point that you think this, what is he doing with his life? What has he got planned for his life? If you are getting into looking at it, you are in a relationship and you guys are both looking at marriage, the other person should have an ambition. If the other person doesn't have, probably he was in school, when he got out of school he doesn't have a good grade, he can't get himself a good job, or even he wasn't that all through his life, he had made some major mistakes that had to do with his ambition, his career, and you are still sticking in there. It's okay for you to give people opportunities. You know, at that point when you got into a relationship, probably as when you met him, he was still putting things together. At that point, it wasn't still okay. It wasn't so sure about what to do with his life. When you start a relationship, that's why you're there. You talk to your other person, hey, what do you want to do with your life? This is what I have planned for. I want to go to school for this. I want to get more qualifications so I can get a better place in my job. And you ask your other person, they keep on coming up with crafts, like whatever they are saying doesn't make no sense, and you have given them the opportunity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and even at the 6th year they still haven't got anything planned for their life. You have gotten to that point in that relationship when you need to leave. You need to leave, because again, it's marriage. My grandfather, God bless his soul, he would talk to us. He was a marriage counselor, and he would talk to us so much about what to expect in marriage. I've never been married before, but I can boldly say that I have a lot of knowledge about how getting married is, because this man taught us. He spoke to us about what marriage was all about. He was married to my grandma for almost 40-something years, and I lived with my grandfather growing up, and I'm saying his marriage to my grandma was an example, was something that I would love to emulate. So when I'm looking at my relationship with my other person, I'm looking at myself with, what is it going to be like when we get married? So again, it all has to do with if the other person is serious with their life. The decision they make is going to affect you, because you guys are planning a life together. So if they don't have an ambition, they need to leave. You need to get out. So the fifth thing that I'm going to say, which is the last one, is unfaithfulness. If you have gotten to that point in your relationship where the both of you cannot stay faithful, it doesn't worth it. I was there. There was unfaithfulness here and there, either from the lady or from the guy. If you have gotten to that point that you can be unfaithful to your partner, get out of that relationship. It doesn't worth it anymore. Some people will say, yeah, I was unfaithful to him, but it doesn't still mean I don't love him. No. If you are going to be unfaithful to him during the relationship, you're definitely going to be unfaithful to him even after marriage. These are the lessons that I learned in my past relationship. If your boyfriend is being unfaithful to you now, there's no point. Just get out of the relationship. It doesn't matter if you have invested so much time, so much money, even if you have a child together. If it's not gonna work now, it's never gonna work. It's simple. I'm not even being negative right now. I'm talking out of what I actually went through. What I went through for 7 good years of my life. So if unfaithfulness is in that relationship, that's it. It's over. So guys, these are the 5 things that I thought about. I actually sat down, discussed it with my boyfriend, and I was like, yeah, I want to talk to you guys about these. This is my personal experience. I mean, there's nothing you know so much about than something that actually happened to you. If you want to know how a person is going through, step into their shoes. You know? So, if something actually happened to you, you are in the best place to inform other people who are actually going through the same thing in their life. So, I'm speaking to you right now. If you are in a relationship for a long time and you're not seeing so much in it, I'm not saying you don't give your relationship time to grow. Yes, give it time. And that's why we have gone past that old time. I'm talking about long-time relationship. So if you are just in a relationship for 1 year or 2, my message to them might not be for you. But I'm talking about the relationship that you have put in so much time. You have given it time to grow, but it's still not growing. It's not your fault. So, if all the 5 points that I've spoken about are something that you have been seeing in your relationship, it's time for you to get out of it. Yeah, it's time for you to get out of it. So guys, this is gonna be the end of my vlog today. Thank you so much for you guys sticking around with me, and I so much appreciate you watching my channel. I know that there are a lot of YouTube channels out there, and you are actually picking on my channel to actually watch and listen to what I have to say. Thank you so much for doing that. Please guys, do not forget to subscribe. I would appreciate you guys subscribing. And you guys, like I said the last time, there is a bell right beside the subscription. Once you click on that bell, it's a notification bell. It tells you each time I upload a video, so you don't need to keep coming to my channel over and over again to say, oh, did she upload? Did she upload? That, once you subscribe or click on that bell, it's going to inform you each time I post a video. Like a notification will come up and say, Olamo just posted a video. Please go ahead and click on that bell button, and also comment. I appreciate a lady who came on to my blog when I had the CC, the Big Brother CC, and Alex situation when I had it all. A lady actually came up and gave me her opinions. It was so long, like I sat down and I read it. I'm not even exaggerating right now. It was up to like a page. I so much appreciate that lady. I commented back to so that she could know that I actually read everything, and I also thought about things from my whole opinion, and it was really nice. I really appreciate our opinions, and it was really good. So you guys, go ahead and always comment. Like, I don't get notifications about people that actually watch my channel, but when you comment, I know that you are there. Shout out to Hannah, shout out to I'm trying to remember this people that actually commented. Lucia, that's my boyfriend's family. Shout out to Bisola, shout out to Yinka, shout out to Hamodi. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, Faith. Thank you so much, guys, for actually coming to my channel to comment, and it's giving me that opportunity to carry on. It's giving me that boldness to keep going. So thank you so much, guys, and I will be back with more videos. Have a great day. Bye.